All right, we want to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, or GMS, and peace and blessings to the elect. This is Zakaria.
This is Brother Shahar
from the GMS Dallas camp. And we watched the videos from the Ram guys, Rebel Alliance Media, and we just, it's about 1:30 at night. We decided to go ahead and do just a quick little lesson, I guess, to get it off our mind. Watching them whack-ass niggas get you frustrated, but at the end of the day, we on the side of truth, so we let that frustration go because we completely understand that the Most High blinded these niggas. So reincarnation, as concerning the Bible, is clear as day. But you niggas can't see it. Why can't you see it? Easy. We're going to read it right now. Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 13. Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive.
And that's what's happened to you. Like the precept that's being read is Isaiah 6, I believe, verse 10. So it's all the truth of the matter is right there. Yahushua said it as plain as it could be said. I don't want these niggas to get it. That's why they don't get it.
That's right.
I don't want them to have this truth. That's why they sitting up there with a do-rag on, trying to break down scriptures, can't read the Bible the correct way. Cats was on the radio show, like the brother he heard. What was he saying? Something about coughing?
Pretty much. They was on that group call, and since it was a lot of Jake talking at the same time, which shows they're all not on one accord, he had all of them mute their phones. And then even though Jake still all of them mute their phones, because he actually got a little irritated and said, all right, hey, y'all need to stop coughing, do whatever from the smoking that y'all doing or whatever it is. Y'all need to be a little quiet, man. I mean, I know the smoke and all that's probably in your lungs and whoop-de-whoop, but, come on now.
So we don't know for sure if they smoking, but that's damn sure a trait of a nigga to smoke. So more than likely niggas was on there smoking, doing this, that, and the other. But you niggas you need not worry about the Bible. We understand you're gonna be out there scoffing and doing it anyway, but we got the truth. We got that taken care of through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai, passed on down to the apostles and so on. We got that. Y'all niggas were given the spirit of BS. Y'all weren't given the spirit of truth. That's why when you read about reincarnation, you're lost. You're lost in, like what you said, y'all said, you lost in the sauce. It's the reincarnation. You took the Bible trying to break down reincarnation, or Salakia, trying to disprove reincarnation, but all your precepts were teaching reincarnation. The truth is right in your hand, folded, and you still don't get it.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
Verse 15. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes have they closed. Least at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their hearts, and should be converted, and I should heal them.
Go ahead.
So at least at any time, as you actually start looking with your eyes and hearing, then you're going to understand. But he gave you up to a reprobate mind to the point where you blind anyway.
That's right.
He tells in the scriptures, blessed are the eyes to see the things that I see, but them niggas don't see it. The scriptures tell you that, the righteous that turn back to his iniquity surely shall die. So that's what a lot of these people are going to do, man. A lot of these men are going to die, man. They're going to die in their own sins, like Yahushua told them.
Yep, that's right. Go ahead.
God, are you going to keep going?
Yeah, keep going. Read 16 and 17.
God, verse 16. But blessed are your eyes.
But blessed are our eyes, because we get it. We understand the things that are going on. We understand reincarnation, the doctrine of hell, the doctrine of the so-called virgin birth, all of that stuff. We understand all those things, but as we break it down, you niggas completely blinded. Like talking to a rock.
That's right, bro.
You don't get it, but we understand fully why. The problem is you don't understand, so we just going to continue to bring out the Lord's truth and just look right past you. Though you are right in our face arguing, we looking right past you. A lot of times we doing it for the edification of those that are listening. We're trying to see in this little whack-ass congregation you got, is there, if the elect might be in there. So we cast the net out, as they say, to see if somebody in that little whack situation is of the elect. If not, we'll keep it moving. Go ahead.
But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear.
Mm-hmm.
For verily, which means truly, I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them.
Mm-hmm.
Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower.
That's good. You stopped at 17, right?
Yeah.
So it's beautiful, the things that we have. It's beautiful. Because as we see you without the gift, we take it just that much more pleasurable that we have the gift. We feel like, man, the water y'all about the Lord is really working with us. The Lord is really dealing with us. All of these beautiful things that we have are more pleasurable than gold and silver. What we have is worth more than any material substance that you could find. Worth any amount of money, worth more than any amount of money, better than any car, any plane, any of that.
That's right.
With that next precept,
Psalms
119.
This is Psalms chapter 119, verse 69. The proud have forged a lie against me, but I will keep thy precepts with my whole heart.
That's what we plan to do. Though you say that we rape little kids, that we rape little girls, we are going to keep the precepts with our whole heart. That's why we went into Deuteronomy 22. That's why the apostles went into that, to dispel all the BS. It's the truth of the matter. Aren't we talking about the truth of the Bibles? That's in there. So what are you going to do? And a lot of you niggas walked off. Because it's just that gift isn't given to you.
That's right.
The gift of understanding this Bible in truth and the spirit of the scriptures that was given to certain men. And you see the men out there breaking it down. Did you want to say something?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Verse 70. Their heart is as fat as grease, but I delight in thy law.
Like that nasty Crisco can with that pork fat sitting on the side of the stove. That's how your heart is, just waxing fat. And all you want to do is scoff. Right? Your whole mission is to scoff. That's why you always go to the unbelievers to try to bring your points out. Because you know you can't make it on your own.
Exactly.
That's why you want to go over to the house of Satan. In other words, the house of consciousness and the Rebel Alliance media. You want to go over to the house of Satan to try to get them to boost you against the truth. But that should tell you something right there. You shouldn't have to go over to Satan, who don't even believe what you're talking about. Rebel Alliance media don't even believe in the Bible. They don't care nothing about the Bible. But you up in their site talking about your house shot, this, that, and the other.
Right. Yeah, it tells you in the Psalms, blesses the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, man. And what did y'all niggas do? Y'all went straight to the counsel of the ungodly and sat down with unbelievers and just started venting just because y'all asses either got kicked out or quit or whatever it was. And that's what a whole ass nigga does, man.
Yeah.
But hey, the Lord ain't dealing with whole ass niggas.
That's right.
This is verse 71. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold and silver.
That's what we have is better than thousands of gold and silver. What we have is better than anything the Rothschilds can capture on this side, can heap up on this side. What we have is better. We have the truth, and the truth is always going to prevail over the lie.
That's right, brother. So
it's a blessing to be on the side of truth when you're dealing with all these situations. You get that precept in Revelation 1, Revelation 1 and 7.
Absolutely. Oh, cool. All right, man. I'm glad. This Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even
and they
so
also which pierced him. We're in the book of Revelation. Revelation of who? Yahushua. And Revelation 7 talks about those that pierced him shall see him. That's leading you directly to a situation of reincarnation.
right.
That's what's going on right there. But if your ears were open to it, you would understand. If your eyes were open to it, you would see it. But as we read in Matthew 13, your eyes were closed. These precepts aren't given to you. What's given to you is that route that Judas went.
Brother.
Right?
It tells you in the book of Amos, he revealeth his secrets to his servants, the prophets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that clearly just shows you're not his servant, man. You don't serve the will of Yahweh somehow showing the right stand. You serving your purpose. You one of those Psalms chapter 26 ass niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where he made this, you know, pretty much he created the evil, the wicked for the day of evil.
That's right.
You know, you one of them niggas that's fulfilling your lot being a wicked ass, hoe ass nigga.
That's right.
You know? But that's
hey, and with that, you got anything else?
Nah, that's all I got.
That, as always, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone or GMS, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
So